Alright, so what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's actually been quite a long time since I made a MWIII 3 video. I've just been sort of doing spectate videos, sit-down commentaries, and I've also just taken some time off over Christmas. It's always a funny time of year with the end of December. Like, you've got Christmas and, you know, obviously the new year coming up. Things are just really weird around about this time of year. That's what I love about a new year, is that it's a clean slate, it's a fresh start, 1-1. We can just go back to normal. Don't get me wrong, I like the holidays and stuff, but it's just also really stressful. Like, everything just sort of gets muddled up. Like, your life and your schedule just sort of goes all fucking backwards. So that's what I love about the new year. It's just fresh start, get back to it. But anyway, today I want to talk about Modern Warfare 3, and the reason why I haven't really been making more Modern Warfare 3 videos as of late is because I kind of stopped playing the game. Like, I kind of got a bit bored of it after unlocking Interstellar. And I think the reason is because I don't have a sort of carrot on the stick. I don't really have a reason to play the game after unlocking Interstellar. There's no obsidian camo. There's no reason to prestige. I've got, you know, all the main guns out of the battle pass. It's just the storm ender I think I don't have. And I just thought, what in this game could I go for that would give me something to play the game for? And the first thing that came to mind was the weapon mastery, which is a thing I've tried to do for the previous two Modern Warfare games. But the thing is, I always get the motivation for them too late, or the game isn't very good, or they add it 4 seasons later, and it's just too late. Whereas this one, it's right off the rip. It's a good Call of Duty game. I don't really have any excuse, and I want to play this game more, and this gives me a very good reason to play the game more. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is inspired by FaZe Jev's recent video. I'm not going to be touching this playlist here. This is going to be my version of this whole New Year's resolution thing he talked about. But basically, in his video, he talked about how he's not touching any 24/7 players, no small map grinder maps. It's just going to be like the standard, you know, 6v6 multiplayer maps. I'm not taking it to that extreme. I just don't want to touch that. That, to me, is the cancer in Call of Duty at the moment. And the reason I say that is because for the past, like, 4 or 5 Call of Duty games, I've played for the first couple months on the standard maps, unlocking the camo, having fun, whatever. And then a couple months later, I've got the camo, I'm not really playing as much. And then I only hop on to grind shipments. I get on, I grind shipments, I go for the newest gun, gold, or whatever. And that's all the Call of Duty becomes after that, is literally just getting on, grinding shipments, or whatever the small map playlist is, and just going for that gun gold. And I'm sick of it. I really am. Like, it ruins the game for me completely. So my version of the FaZe Jev New Year's resolution is I'm not going to be touching Shipment 24/7 or Rust 24/7. Meat, I don't have a problem with because it's quite a small grinder map, but it actually has some kind of flow to it and some thought process. It's not just mindless action, you know, just grinding. Meat, I don't really have a problem with because, like I say, it actually has some kind of thought process behind it. It actually has some kind of flow to it. But the other two maps, I don't really want to touch. I don't want to just make this Call of Duty another grinding COD. The thing is, I always enjoy grinding Call of Duty so much more when it isn't just Shipment 24/7 or Rust 24/7 or whatever the fuck it is 24/7. I always enjoy it where it's just on the base maps, the 6v6 maps. You know, granted, they're actually good. Like, say, Modern Warfare 2019, I could not do this sort of thing in that game because half the maps are ass. But in this game, most of them are pretty good, so I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it was the same in Modern Warfare 2 as well, to be fair. Like, the game wasn't as good, but the maps were definitely very good as well, and I enjoyed playing the base maps. And I just think I get so much more enjoyment out of the game when there's variety to the maps as well and the grind. I just get to a point where I'm like, I don't want to fucking grind this anymore. The end goal isn't worth it. I'm not enjoying it. It's just getting on to play the same map, see the same thing, use the same guns. It just gets boring, so fuck it, I'm over it. Now, whether I actually go and unlock this weapon grand mastery is a completely different thing. I mean, I've tried to do it, like I said, multiple times before. I tried in Modern Warfare 2. I'd say around about May or June-ish, I think it was. I think it's when they announced Modern Warfare 3, actually. I remember wanting to get it for Modern Warfare 3 because of the carry forward thing, and obviously everything came over to Modern Warfare 3. So my mindset was basically I want to get this calling card and emblem to use in Modern Warfare 3 so I could basically flex that I, you know, completed that game. And that didn't end up happening because, let's be honest, Modern Warfare 2 isn't really the best game. Ah, stun grenades. Nice to see they haven't fucking nerfed them yet. Oh, this is just so stupid, man. Move out your fucking spawn, you fucking sentinel. I'm actually really looking forward to Ranked coming out for Modern Warfare 3. I mean, we played quite a lot in Modern Warfare 2 of Ranked, and I ended up getting to Crimson. The only thing that worries me about Ranked in this game, though, is basically what killed it off in Modern Warfare 2 for me was how nothing changed. I mean, I think it's going to be the same thing in this game, but none of the maps changed. None of the weapon pool changed. I mean, it didn't really help that half of the maps in the Modern Warfare 2 rotation were actually pretty shit, like El Asilo fucking Control, where he just spent half of the game running to the objective. What? He's there? Fucking hell, I thought there was somebody here. I didn't know where he was. He was fucking roach in the corner of the map. I didn't even know you could get there. He's just camping there with a fucking pudding yacht or some shit. His name is Dublin. He's got a fucking Irish calling card. I mean, Need I say more, actually? That's a person. It's fucking Dublin again. Sat in a dank little corner with his fucking striker 45 or whatever. He's there, man. What are you doing? Look at this kid mounted up with a fucking LMG in his spawn. What are you fucking doing, lad? Fucking dog shit random. Sat in spawn with a fucking bullsap mag LMG. Unbelievable, man. Oh my god, what the fuck is this lag as well? See, shit like this just makes me not want to play the fucking game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm all like fucking motivated. Oh yeah, let's go for the weapon mastery. And then I start teleporting everywhere. And I get put up against bullsap mag LMG users. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Shoot my body. That's so funny. I'd fucking destroy you. Probably bench press this guy's body weight, which is probably like 300 kg now I think about it, so never mind. I've got more rolls than like Greg's Bakery. Fucking hell. You know what? As much as I do have to praise Modern Warfare 3, it still has a lot of issues which they haven't even bothered touching since the launch of the game. I mean, if they fix some of the complaints that I have about this game, even just like 50% of them, I would enjoy this game so much more. And the thing is, it's the same story every fucking year with Call of Duty. It's the same shit. It's always just a few complaints that I have that would make the game 10 times more fun that they could easily fix. And they just don't bother. I don't understand it, man. You could make this game so much better with a few easy fixes, and you just don't do it. I mean, the first two that come to mind for me are the health regen and stun grenades, or just EOD or tac mask. Like, those things would make the quality of life of this multiplayer 10 times better. Like, the fact that I'm being stunned every 5 seconds and grenaded and there's no counter to it whatsoever is what makes me really fucking annoyed playing this game. And the fact they haven't fixed it in like 2 months. It fucks me off, man. But you know what? I'll make a separate video on it another time. I'm not going to sit here and talk about it the entire video. See, what I don't understand about this whole weapon mastery thing is that there's no like UI or like screen to like track progress on all the guns. Like, if I just show you here, you've got this entire challenges tab, right, where you can track all your weekly challenges from here. You've got your daily challenges, the armory unlocks. You've got weapons here where you can track every single weapon in the game and how many camos you've done of them for both Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 weapons, might I add. But for the overall grand mastery, you know, top of the top, like, best thing you can get in this game that shows off you're an ultimate nerd, nothing. There's absolutely nothing in the game to indicate it. It just baffles me though how like they've made that entire UI like, you know, streamlined for tracking all your weapons and the progress, but for the ultimate weapon mastery there's nothing. There's no like overall progression. There's no way to just, you know, sit back and look at everything, or even a way to look at the reward. The only way you can look at the reward is by trying to Google it, and I've tried Googling it. I can't even find anything on it. So maybe there's a YouTube video buried deep in the algorithm that I just need to find. Oh my fucking god, man. Stun! I just love it. I love how every single time I try and move into mid, I'm just rendered immobile for 15 seconds while these guys just prey on my pull. Landed every single bullet as well. I've got a headache. I need to just, like, calm down. It's not that deep. I'm not gonna lie, although I know that shipment and MWIII 24/7 are gonna be the most effective ways to get this weapon mastery done, I don't even want to go ahead and play them. Like, it's genuinely just mind-numbing. I think I just enjoy the base maps too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some fucking stinkers like Invasion, Estate, Quarry.
Qu'est-ce que vous branlez, bande de fils de pute,
why have I got a French person on my team? I don't even want... Best be careful what I say about French people in the video, because last time someone mentioned French people in the video, I almost got a strike. I'm not gonna lie, I think this whole, like, new focus in Call of Duty for, like, the grinder mindset, where, like, you know, the best way to play Call of Duty is to just hop into the smallest map and just grind. It's really mind-numbing. I genuinely think it actually is the catalyst of COD's downfall at the moment. I think definitely for me, because, like, I love the idea of going for a mastery camo, or like I say, some kind of carrot on the stick, which is what I mentioned at the start of the video. But I think just going about it in shipment and, you know, MWIII 24/7, it really ruins the potential that COD has for enjoyment. So I just think about how much fun I had going for Interstellar, and I didn't touch shipment, I didn't touch MWIII, I had none of that. I literally got Interstellar in the base maps. It was the same for Modern Warfare 2 as well. I literally got it all within the base maps before shipment came out, and I really enjoyed both camo grinds so much. Whereas if I'm just sat there in shipment just grinding, it just ruins the fun for me. It's just not fun. Oh my fucking god, man. Look how sweaty this is. It's literally 10 past 1 in the fucking... I don't even want to shout. It's 10 past 1 in the morning. This guy's bunny hopping on fucking shit on terminal cranked out of his fucking mind. Look at this. Look, 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning. Seek employment, you fat nerd. Fuck me, this guy contributes nothing to society. The only tax he pays is when he buys his fucking Doritos and Mountain Dew. Probably not even his money either. Probably his fucking mum's credit card that he stole. Fat slob. Go outside. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Weapon mastery in Modern Warfare 3. Let's see how long this one lasts, because I always say I'm going to do something, and then I give up straight away.